Using the rabbit for a sample extraction or purification is simple. First, slide the drip guard and the stopper out of the way. Next, unlock and descend the sleeve holder. Using Sterile technique, install a sleeve onto the magnet assembly. Then, ascend the sleeve holder into position and lock it. Now you are ready to begin. Load your biological samples onto the stage. The plate should fit comfortably. A small amount of wiggle room is fine. Your plate should contain sample lysate premixed with mag binding beads and its associated buffer. Optionally, you can use the rabbit to mix your samples before binding with the magnet. For mixing, engage one of the spring blockers on the back side of the device. Then, unlock the sleeve holder and descend the sleeve into solution. Now, you may use the spring action to mix your samples any number of times. When complete, ascend the sleeve to the magnet assembly, locking it in place. Engage the drip guard if desired. At this point, your target molecules are bound to the mag bead particles. To isolate your molecules, first make sure that the spring blockers are disengaged. Then, unlatch and descend the magnet assembly with the sleeve locked in place. Slowly enter solution to ensure that beads are attracted to the very tip of the sleeve. Follow your protocol's instructions, gently agitating the sample, or leaving it for an incubation until all beads are adhered to the magnet. Now, withdraw the entire magnet assembly and sleeve from solution. The beads and target molecules are now removed from the lysate. Next, you will carry out a series of wash and elution steps as directed by your isolation protocol. Remove the lysate plate and install your wash plate. It should sit comfortably. Wiggle room is fine. Slide the drip guard out of the way and move the stopper into position. Unlatch and descend the assembly to the stopper. The magnets are now inside the wash plate, but not in solution. Your protocol may require you to resuspend beads in the wash solution for a period of time. While resting on the stopper, unlock the sleeve holder. Securing the sleeve holder in place, raise the magnet until it is latched. Holding the sleeve holder with one hand, remove the stopper and descend into solution. Homogenize the beads with the wash solution as is desired. To rebind the beads, lift the sleeve holder until the stopper can be engaged again. The sleeve is still in the plate but not in solution. Unlatch and descend the magnet into the sleeve holder. Lock the sleeve holder in place. Securing the magnet, remove the stopper and slowly descend into solution. This ensures that all beads adhere to the tips of the sleeve. Agitate or incubate as instructed by your protocol. When all beads are bound, raise the magnet, sleeve, and beads until it is latched. You are now ready to proceed with subsequent wash steps. When all wash steps are complete, it is typical to evaporate off residual wash solution during an incubation step. Consider reducing the duration of this incubation, since wash buffers evaporate more quickly when beads are elevated outside of a plate. When ready to recover the target molecules, insert a plate with the desired volume of elution buffer. A 2 milliliter deep well plate is recommended, but a shallow, round bottom plate may also be used for elution volumes of 50 microliters or less. The plate should sit comfortably in the stage. Wiggle is fine. Slide away the drip guard and slide in the stopper. If using a shallow plate, consider removing the top piece of the stopper to lower its height closer to the elution plate. Unlatch and descend the magnet assembly and sleeve to the stopper. Unlock the sleeve holder. While securing the sleeve holder in place, withdraw the magnet assembly until it latches. The sleeve is in the elution plate, but not in solution. Now hold the sleeve holder and slide away the stopper. Slowly descend the sleeve into solution. Consider using the sleeve spring and spring blockers to facilitate resuspension with gentle agitation. Homogenize and incubate the samples as directed by your protocol. At this point, the target molecules are unbound from the beads and resuspended in solution, and the beads may be removed. Lift the sleeve holder just enough to put the stopper into place. If used, slide away the sleeve spring blocker. Unlatch and descend the magnet into the sleeve. Lock the sleeve holder to the magnet assembly. Securing magnet and sleeve, slide the stopper away and slowly descend into solution. Agitate and incubate as directed by your protocol. When all beads are adhered to the magnet, ascend the magnet, sleeve, and beads until it is latched. Your target molecules are now ready to be used in downstream applications.